Hi there, welcome to Found in Art. I am Emily, and I'm so glad you're joining me here for our special Thanksgiving edition. Tonight, we are going to be painting some thankful feathers. Yeah, thankful feathers. We're going to do some light stretches. We're not going to do like the intense shaking that we usually do. We're going to do some light movement. We're going to do a meditation, and then we're going to get into our painting. And tonight's episode is pre-recorded, so there's going to be no live chat later. But I'm so glad you're here with me, and I'm so glad we can do this together. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving, and my whole family's getting sick. So this is wonderful. Okay, you're wonderful, and let's go ahead and stand up and do some stretches, shall we? Let's go. All right, you're gonna put your hands in the air. Just move your booty. Get your hips opened up. Maybe do some around hounds. Oh, just stretch. Get some movement going into your hands and touch your toes. Oh, I know you can't tell, but I touch the ground and hold myself there, and then I stand on my tippy toes when I'm on the ground to kind of stretch out all the muscles back there. Ready? Touch the ground, stretch out. Oh, slowly unroll. Arms to the sky. And do some more hip leans. Kind of pop your hip out and lean into it. You can get some nice big stretches right there. Oh, yeah, that feels nice. Arm across your chest. Stretch it here. Now do the other side. Oh. I'm going to do a back stretch. And I'm going to lean forward. Okay. Some light stretches. And now we're going to go ahead and do our meditation. It's going to be a shorter meditation today. We're just going to kind of feel around in our body and see what we're thankful for. Okay. Find your comfortable position. If you need some tea, drink your tea. If you need to like get some wiggles out or some scratches or some tickles, get those out now. All right. I just need to get some like tension out of my jaw real quick. Maybe I need to do that too. I found myself clenching my teeth a lot lately. Okay. Yup. Super cute moves we're doing here. Okay. I'm going to put my hands on my knees and I'm going to go ahead and get started with some breathing and meditation. Are you ready? Okay, when you're ready, close your eyes and I invite you to join me on this meditative journey. Take a deep breath in and out. In and out. When you're breathing in, make sure you fill up your stomach, fill up your diaphragm. When you breathe out, make sure you're pushing all of the air out. Breathe in and out. Yep. Make sure you're sitting comfortably. Breathe in and out. I always have like a good yawn and an eye twitch right when I'm getting right into my good comfy position. Breathe in and out. Today something feels like we're starting fresh. Like we're starting new. Like we're entering into a new season, a new phase, a new portal of direction. for our lives. Breathe in and out. We've already had the changing of seasons, but something about Thanksgiving to me marks the beginning of winter, beginning of Christmas, beginning of holiday season, beginning of the darkness of the year. Things truly feel dark. But breathe in and out. When we gather together with our loved ones, whether it's friends or family or both, breathe in and out. We can see glimmers of warmth and hope, of love and joy. Breathe in and out. The food on the table, the love that we share, the conversations we have are like the Christmas lights twinkling in the snow, in the darkness. Breathe in and out. I want you to think about right now, as you're searching inside of your body, some of your glimmers, some of your twinkly Christmas lights, the things inside of you and in your life that bring you warmth and joy and hope in the season of darkness that we're entering into. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. As these little lights, these twinkles, these glimmers, these beacons of hope are being revealed to you in your life, I want you to take note of them and see how they make you feel. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. The things that light up our darkness will be different for each one of us. No one's backstory, no one's current story, and no one's future story are exactly the same, even if you think you're living the same life. Everyone is different, and we each have different things that make us glow, make us feel warmth in the darkness. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. While we're in this meditative thought process and thinking about these things, we are going to start our painting without exiting this mind space. So I want you to take a pause in this thought process. We're going to take a deep breath, let it out, and open your eyes. Now, I'm going to get my supplies ready, and I invite you to do the same. We have watercolors, paper, water, paintbrushes, and something to write with, like a marker or a pencil or a pen. And let's go ahead and get started. Okay, So I've got my supplies ready, and I am going to go ahead and get my paints wet. With my spray bottle, I've got my clean water, and I've got my brush. So these are kind of what we're doing today, and I'm going to show you a closer up example. Well, a live action example. We're going to practice them, and then we're going to do them together on a different page. And then we're going to enter back into our meditative journey, and I'll show you about that when we get there. But first, an example. So I'm going to use blue. So what we're going to do is draw a curved line, not super curved, just like slightly. And I like to make them a little bit bigger on the end. You don't have to, that's totally optional. Some of mine I didn't, but I think they look really cool if they are. And then you take your color, you start like, I don't know, a finger, like the tip of your finger up. What is that, like half an inch? Make sure you have enough water on your brush, enough paint, enough water. We just do little flicks and strokes. Make sure you're playing with the amount of water you have to make sure you have enough. This is your time to just practice and see what it feels like. Quick flicks. Pretty cool, huh? Now, this bottom part is always a challenge for me because I am better at going this way. I'm not as good going this way, but you can choose the same color or a different color. I'm going to use a lighter blue. And you kind of turn your arm so that you're coming this way. And you just make some more flicks like this. And if you need to go back through and add some more, so they're just kind of fringy and whimsical. Maybe you want this side a little bit thicker. Let's make a couple more practice ones. Again, you just start like half an inch-ish up. And as you move up, you just go flicky lines. It's all in the wrist, just doing this. It's okay if they're not perfect. It's okay if they look kind of pokey. Doesn't have to be perfect because this is for you. This is for you to keep track of the things that you're thankful for. I'm going to do more right here. Okay. Let's do one more. I'm going to use a teal. This one's going to be a little bit smaller. any watercolors you have will be great. It doesn't matter what type of material you're working with, as long as you're doing it and having a good time. It could be Crayola, it could be handmade, it can be professional, it can be just whatever you dug out of your kid's backpack. It's okay. It doesn't matter. Heck, you could probably even use eyeshadow palettes. It's totally fine. Supply choice doesn't matter. I'm going to do some green. I definitely need to put my arm this way. There. Okay. So we've done a few examples now. If you are not confident with the way your wrist feels moving through this, then go ahead and pause and just take some time to practice some more practice ones. And another great thing you can do is clean up the middle line. So if you find that you have some that are just kind of not lined up very well, just take a color, go in the middle, just kind of clean up your center. It's totally okay to do. Make that middle more defined. No big deal at all. Okay, so there we go. Let's work on our composition. I'm going to move this over here, and I'm going to get my bigger book. Okay, so for this, I am going to just put feathers everywhere. I'm not going to put them in a special order. If you want, I think they'd be kind of cool if you did like 1, 2, 3, like dunk, dunk, dunk. But I don't want to limit myself. I want to have lots of options for lots of different things that I'm thankful for. So as we make these, I want you to think while you're painting one, the thing that you're thankful for. And try to remember what it was, okay? Because after that one dries, we are going to come back and write the thing that we're thankful for on it, okay? You might need a hairdryer for this. It's totally fine. If you have one, it's totally fine. If you don't, you can wait for them to dry as long as it takes. So I'm going to start with the color orange. Draw a middle piece here. Going to go in with the yellow. And because I'm not using a book, I'm actually just going to turn this paper to make it a little bit easier for me to do it like this. And I want you to take a deep breath in and out. And think of one of the things that lit you up and caused the glimmers in your life when we were doing our meditation. And then when this one dries, we're going to write that thing on here. Okay? I'm going to do another one. Oh, maybe I should go in a circle. I wonder what that would look like. I've never done this, but it just feels like a fun thing to do. Okay, next. I'm going to take some deep breath in and out, and think of something that causes you to have light in the darkness. Something that is a glimmer of hope and joy on the darkest days. Something you are thankful for. And you can pick colors that match that if you want that feeling. I do not love that green I just picked. I'm going to pick a different one. That was a bold choice too. All right. I'm going to do another one. Deep breath in and out. And let's think of another thing that we are grateful for. Add our feather pieces. I wanted to call them feather furs, but that's not right. I'm going to take deep breaths in and out and just fill this feather with the gratitude that we have for this thing we're thinking about. We're going to pick another color if you want. Take a deep breath in and out. Now we're going to do another one. Take a deep breath in and out. And as you're thinking about another thing to be grateful for, something that lights you up and just makes you feel like Christmas lights in the darkness. Just continue to make your lines on your feather. I'm going to make a couple more of these. I'm going to put some in the middle here. So take a deep breath and think of another thing you're grateful for. And if you are like, I'm grateful now, that's okay too. You can just do as many as you want. And if you're grateful for like everything and you need to make a bunch, that's also a-okay. Take a deep breath. And out. And we're going to think of one more thing we're grateful for. I think I'm going to do this one and then two more. I'm going to pick another color, which I think I'm going to do pink. I might actually want to do this one and one more. Pink. Maybe I can, let's see what I can fit. Okay, take a deep breath. And out. Think of another thing you're grateful for. And let's work on these edges of the feather. I don't know what they're called. Feather fur just seems like the right move in my mind. These are things I should think about ahead of time. The words I'm going to say. Okay. I'm going to do the other side of them. And one more. I'm going to do one more. Okay. Deep breath in and out. Oops, that one got a little thick. That's okay. The edges over here. And I'm going to go in with another color. Go ahead and keep breathing and thinking about the thing that you're grateful for this feather. Do I need one more? I kind of feel like I need one right here, huh? Okay, one more for funsies. Deep breath in and out. I'm going to make the feather fur. And I'm breathing in and out, thinking about the things I'm grateful for. I get one more color here. You may notice that I have actually just been repeating my colors, and it's been pretty awesome doing it that way. Gosh, do I want another one? I just can't stop. I'm just so happy making these. Oh my gosh, no, Emily, say no. One might look kind of good there, but it might also get kind of cluttered. Meh, what the heck, let's do it. Take a deep breath in and out. This feels like my too muchness happening right now, but that's okay. No big deal. It's allowed. Where am I at? Oh my gosh, I got all twisted up. I'm going to do a lighter green on this one. I'm just twirling everything. This green. No, maybe this green. Okay. Yes, that's perfect. Oh my gosh. How fun. I already feel happier. Oh my gosh, just thinking about all these things I'm grateful for and these beautiful colors. Holy cow, I'm so happy. Okay. So we've got our feathers here. And I'm going to just pause really quick and dry them with a blow dryer so that we can move to the next step. Okay, so I have got this dry and I've got a pencil here and I am going to write the things that I'm thankful for right on to my thing. So I'm going to move this down slightly. Okay, are you ready? I'm going to write it here. Family. I'm going to write all my kids' names. And I'm actually just going to, I was going to turn it and write it, but I'm going to write it so you can read them all from one direction. I could have made so many more of these feathers so that I could write everyone in there, but you know, I only have so much space in my paper. What I'm going to do is over here write in cursive because I'm better at that. Thanksgiving 2023. And I'm going to sign it. There. Oh my gosh. This is so exciting. I'm so happy we got to do this together. I know today was a little bit shorter, but we are so busy in this season, and it is just so wonderful to just be able to sit and make something beautiful, and just get the warm, fuzzy feelings of all the things we're grateful for. Because sometimes it's really easy to get stressed out and overwhelmed instead of doing the thing we're grateful for. So I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving, and I'll see you next week. Bye, friends.